Hey guys, today's video is sponsored by AG1, and specifically today we're talking about AGZ. Now I know some people can fall asleep in the middle of the day, even when they're lined up at the drag racing tree. Roll the clip. No, really, in all seriousness, there are people just like me who can't fall asleep at the end of the night. Your mind is running, you're thinking about work, whatever it is, AGZ can help you get some good sleep. So you know I use AG1 to get me fired up during the day. AGZ works real good to get to sleep. So you mix one of these up in your nightly drink with water or milk. It's made with clinically studied ingredients like adaptogens, herbs, and minerals that support your body's natural sleep cycle. It's melatonin-free, gluten-free, dairy-free, there's no added sugar, and it's NSF certified for sport. Basically, AGZ helps you cover the 3 stages of rest, winding down, sleeping, and waking up feeling refreshed. I like to mix AGZ's mint chocolate flavor with some warm water at night. Then I do my bedtime routine, and by the end of that, I'm feeling pretty dang sleepy. Each serving has 250 milligrams of highly bioavailable magnesium, so it just helps your body relax naturally. It's not like some of those other things out there that just knock you out. So if you're ready to turn down the stress and focus on rest, head to drinkag1.com/Cleetus or just scan this QR code on screen. You'll get a free frother with your first purchase of AGZ. Big thanks to AG1 for sponsoring today's video. Let's get to the live action.
Hell yeah, brother. You're on the Cleetus McFarland YouTube channel.
All right, guys, we're up at CJ Race Cars with Cameron and the boys. And Mullet was here a week ago, 2 weeks ago, but it's been at Devin Vanderhoof's shop for the last 10 days or
10
so.
days, yeah.
And this guy has been wiring it, plumbing it, and there's an entire build series on that side of the things on his channel, which is linked right here. You can go check that out, which you should. Some of your videos were crushing it, by the way.
Yeah, man, they did killer. No, they really did. Well, people love this car, and there's good reason for it. You know what I mean? It's cool.
Your
it's really
detail
cool.
is crazy.
Yeah. I cut a lot of it out just because I was afraid people were going to get bored, and then we started seeing some comments, and people were like, "Give us more detail." I said, "All right."
Well,
cool.
I love that because what we lack for in detail on our channel, you can find on Devin's channel and CJ's channel because they got a lot of detail in their work. And there's a ton of cool stuff on Mullet. One example I'll just give, if you don't have the CO2 on for the boost controller, the dome light won't shut off. It's just cool stuff like that that Devin does because he is a drag and drive racer. He's had a very cool convertible Fox body that you've probably seen on 1320 video for years, and he knows the stuff. So sending it to him to have wired made a lot of sense because he's got that drag and drive mentality, which Mullet will still be used for as well as normal races, but it's gonna be cool, so let's check it out.
Yeah, no, it's pretty awesome. I hope you like it. Well, you better like it.
We don't have any
That's done. You better like it because there's no going back now. You know?
10 days.
By the way, that's really fast for wiring and plumbing a car.
Yeah.
So. Oh, baby. Oh, that primer gray, man. Shoot, you know I love it.
Dang.
Obviously, it's not painted yet, guys. Chill out. It's not actually primer gray yet. The wing looks good.
Wing looks nasty.
This is so exciting. We haven't really looked at it close because Cameron and his boys thrashed and then sent it right to Devin. So this will be kind of an unveiling of sorts for us.
Yeah, it's been together and apart,
together
and apart.
Last time we saw it, the chassis was powder coated. So
Yeah, we just put the body on it.
that was it.
Oh,
Look at the plug for
Do
the
we-
trailer, brother.
oh, nice.
Yeah.
Trailer park, man. Like,
Yeah.
like a real pickup truck. You know?
Smoked out lights, big power switch.
And Cameron, what do you have left on it?
So basically, all the carbon up here is done. The only thing we have left, we have to mount the radiator, which is removable. And the tin that goes from the bumper to the tub is like the only big thing. And then installing the windows, which Devin wanted the windows out to wire and plumb it.
Okay.
So he could get to everything easier, which makes sense. Yeah.
All kinds of titanium on this bad boy.
Dang, that rear end, son.
2 tanks back here.
Yeah, you got plenty of fuel. You could probably drive that all the way from Georgia to Bradenton without. I think it's 26 gallons with both sides.
Is it really?
Oh, these are both
It's like 12,
street
12,
gas?
12 and a half tank. And then we made it to where this isn't the permanent bracket. The permanent bracket goes down there. And then you can unbolt it and pull both tanks right out.
Yeah.
So.
Oh,
It's
nice.
not a raceway.
It's not a
Yeah.
pickup truck unless it's got dual tanks.
That's right.
that's
Yeah, so it feeds. So you only have to fill. We'll put a fuel door on this side. You fill one side, it transfers.
Okay.
So it evens out.
You want to get in or
Wired.
do you just want to push out?
Plumbed,
I can just get
tuned in
Let
10
me
days.
10 days.
Yeah, this thing was definitely a lot different. Being a truck and El Camino, way different.
Dude, stop peeking.
Roll back. Come back.
Going back.
Is it? Does it need to be jacked up or did it come out all right?
You know,
There's a piece hanging on that.
we're going to find out.
Probably about 500 pounds.
It looks like about half the
Oh.
weight.
Yeah. Turn it to the left a little bit.
Wheel left.
Straight back.
2 profiler boxes. Dang. One's for the crank, one's for the drive shaft.
Dang, Mullet.
Ooh, the
Slow
powder
down,
coat
slow
color
down, slow
came
down,
out.
slow down.
Killer.
Keep going. Good.
Missed her by a hair.
Whoa, it's so low, you guys. It is so much lower.
Dude, you're sitting on-
Mullet.
Oh my gosh, it looks so much cooler.
Mike George.
That's a hot rod right there.
Wow. Look at the line.
This thing
He
is.
labeled it all.
Holy crap, Devin.
We try not to mess around.
Holy crap, dude.
That wiring is clean
Everything's literally
with a
perfect.
capital C.
So we tried to make it, Cleetus proof. Sorry.
Cleetus proof.
You know,
Yeah.
sorry, buddy.
You're gonna have Squirrel get in there and put his
well-
big old feet on it.
It's like wiring.
Well,
They start
yeah, it's
chewing
true.
on
Yeah. Now we tried to make it so it was as bulletproof as we can. You know what I mean? So
Yeah. This is insane. That is so clean looking.
Dude, so clean.
I'm really happy with how it came out, and I'm pretty picky on myself. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So but I think myself, Daniel, and Justin, who couldn't be here, I'm real happy with the effort that all of us put in. It came out great.
Even
So
this, like all the air plumbing for the shifter is covered with
Yeah.
this. What is
That's
this
what I was just
covering
looking
on
at.
this?
So that's a high temp polyfilament sleeving. So basically, you've got a plastic tube that you use for push lock, right? But
Yeah.
the fear is always if it's going to get hot. Well, that's like a thermal rejection type of a tube. So the goal is that obviously where you're sitting shouldn't get too hot.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, that's
Damn,
overflow.
brother, you went above and beyond. Just
Killed
looking
it.
at it, I'm like,
Literally
holy
killed
Look at the
crap.
lines.
I know,
They're
dude.
all labeled.
Yeah,
every
both
every
ends.
line and hose.
Both ends.
So
Both
you
ends.
know where it goes. Anyone could take all
Yeah.
these lines off and throw them in the pit, put a new motor in here,
Yeah.
throw them back. Everyone knows
Yeah,
where it
that's
goes.
That HCR Innovations touch right there.
Like, see where this one says trans main PSI?
Yeah.
That one over there says trans main PSI. They match, and then the Rife block says it. So you can't,
You can't mess up. You can't mess up.
you know, we work on so
Well,
many of them.
Oh,
We
yeah.
could, but you shouldn't.
What we like to do is peel the stickers off when we take it apart.
We work on so many of them that we've learned over the years that, like, you know, if you just kind of make it so that if it gets thrown in a box, sits for a year, and you can put it back together without really, trying to
Yeah.
remember anything. That's the goal, at least. Turbo oil feed. If you follow it down, it says turbo oil T. So you know, like, turbo oil T out, and then there's another one that says turbo oil T in. Peep that over there. What does that say?
We got here.
Hell yeah, brother.
Oh
it
yeah,
says.
brother. It even says.
Yeah, we put your logos on some of them, and
Oh, starter
Oh,
button
yeah.
down here.
yeah. But we tried to church it up for you. You got your logos on.
Yeah, we got
You
the
know-
Cleetus flag
Yeah,
here
that's
next
awesome.
to the starter button in the engine bay.
Oh yeah.
This is the first time we're seeing Mullet go from what was one giant afterthought to so much pre-thought out stuff. I mean, it's night and day. It's not even
awesome.
close to what it used to be.
And this is going to hold all of the electrical connections for the radiator. This will be mounted, and then what is on the radiator is loose. I'll go grab it. So when you pull the tank out, you'll grab your radiator, set it in place,
Yeah.
and then click done. So your power for your fans, your PWM signals for your dual fans, your water pressure, your every water pump, the whole 9 yards, it's all right here.
Yeah.
You ain't got to tinker with it. So.
Yeah,
And
so
quick
guys, this
disconnect.
comes
That's
out
nice.
for when you're street driving and you put the big radiator in, you don't have to have the methanol tank up in the front.
Oh,
so you can
my
still have a
gosh.
full-size radiator.
I
No
assume we've
way.
got a quick disconnect hose set up on that as well.
Yeah,
That's
so-
pretty cool.
The radiator matches, but basically what you got here is this goes this here, and these land right about here,
For the radiator.
and they plug right into the radiator. So
You just loop it when you're racing.
and then on the radiator you have the mating sides that plug back into here.
That is freaking nuts.
So on the fuel side, though, for the methanol, you just let the fuel rails drain out, or
Well, not exactly. We've got you some dry brakes. If you notice, there's a dry brake right here.
okay,
Right? So
got
that
it.
goes down to this primer pump.
Yeah.
So what you'll do is you'll turn your primer pump on with that disengaged in a bucket or a
Okay,
jug
yeah.
or whatever, you know,
Let
and
it
then you
drain out.
drain the tank out. Problem with dry brakes with fuel is that the dry brakes don't flow the volume you need for the amount
Well,
of
that's
power.
what I was wondering. Is
Yeah.
we don't want quick disconnects in the way of our main race fuel.
Exactly.
So, no, that's
we gotta-
perfect.
we gotta
just
plan,
drain
though.
it into a bucket and keep it.
Well, this could be cumbersome. You're gonna have to unscrew this fit, and you're gonna have to unscrew that fitting. So we got a plan that I think is gonna work out pretty good, where we can make those quick disconnect as well.
Okay.
So it's just click, click, click,
For just
out.
the small ones.
No, the big ones.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you'll just have to drain it first. It won't be a dry brake, but it'll be a quick disconnect. So you don't have to worry about getting that 28N wrench out, and you know what I mean. It's because them big hoses, they're a little bit of a pain. Unless you don't like it, and if you want to,
I think we can just unscrew them.
if you're good with that, then it's done.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If you're good with that, then it's
I think
done.
I'm good with that because I'm kind of the same thought as you. Is why have a quick disconnect on your giant methanol
For sure,
line?
for sure. Yeah, no, we defaulted to this because this is the foolproof, won't fail.
Let's keep it that way.
Yeah. So it's real tough to push.
Holy crap.
It's super heavy.
1,000 pounds lighter than it used to be.
Wait, do we know what it weighs?
We don't. Have you weighed it, Cameron? Yeah, I mean, it's not. It just got plumbed, so.
I can tell you right now, it looks a heck of a lot lighter.
Oh yeah, it's definitely not.
Oh my gosh, it's low.
It's low.
Might be lower than Eagle.
She gonna be rough on the old speed bumps.
Put your foot underneath the rocker.
This was the problem
almost
with Mullet
scraped.
before, though.
It's sat up like
It's sat up like a monster truck, so every time we tried to apply power, we'd either wheelie, or then we'd tighten up the front end and it would spin. Now we got it sitting race car height, you know what I'm saying?
yeah. Last time we seen it, the bedsides were this tall.
Yeah, no kidding.
That tall.
Devin, what other cool stuff you got? Show us around.
Okay, so all of your front wiring, like, so let's say, I always think about this because if y'all know me, you know I take my car apart all the time.
Yeah.
So all of your front auxiliary stuff is on a bulkhead.
Oh.
So everything from the starter button to the starter to the water pump to some of your radiator stuff, it's all in one bulkhead right here. And that side, same thing.
I know. It's
So then if you want to pull your coil racks off,
Yeah.
right? You need, you got a cylinder head ground. That's
yeah.
important for your coil rack. So you just unplug this right here,
Oh my god.
and
those
then
are always the worst.
Those are the worst.
and then boom, there's your whole coil rack.
Nice.
Yeah.
These are so sick.
Oh yeah.
And they're all like giant pins. I feel like every
Yeah.
time I see these, they have little dinky pins in them.
So there's a catalog of about 1,000 of these, and I kind of navigated my way over the years
Over
of
the years.
finding which ones are, you know what I mean? So fortunately, we had all this stuff in stock, and we were able to make this work out. But yeah, they only go in one way. You can't plug them in the wrong way, and then so obviously, if you were to pull the engine, you'd unhook your coil grounds.
Yeah.
Then you have a main cylinder head ground that goes back to the battery.
Yeah.
That's also on a quick disconnect right underneath the header. My thought was if you're pulling the engine, you're pulling the headers off anyway.
Yep.
You'll see it, it's right there. And then you want to pull the engine out,
Just take that whole
and then
freaking
boom.
bulkhead and you just take it all with it.
And then if anybody ever tried to steal your stuff,
We know.
we know
This
it's
is Cleetus is in part of this.
A lot of times EGTs, your EGT probes, big pain to get the header out,
Yeah.
right? Now you've got bulkheads right up underneath it here. So you can just click, and there's your EGT probe.
This is going from the hardest car we own to work on to possibly the easiest because it's so much.
USB in the dash.
Oh yes, those are cool. So
All your
if you
points.
look at any of our cars, we have like USB cables just hanging on the ground. Usually like Leroy, Dale Chuck, they're all hanging. Like we sling them around something. He put bulkheads for the USB, so now I just have a cord on my laptop. I plug it in here, and there's no loose cord bouncing around the car getting bent up while we're making a hit.
We were just talking about doing that to
I know, it's the tuner.
So there's
10
there's 11 positions on that dial. I haven't really gone into doing much with it because I don't know how you want to. I figured once we get some laps on it, let's tinker with it.
Then we could have a to go down a dirt road tune.
Because you don't want to put a tune-up in it you don't know. You don't know
Yeah.
what it's going to do. You know what I mean? So, but that thing, we can use that dial to do whatever you want. You know
I'm
what
pulling
I
up next to Brett. I just
mean?
like that.
Turn it up to 11.
But yeah, so, and if you decide to move this or whatever, we labeled all the USB cables. So like it's ECU, it's the PDM, which is the Raceback Smart Wire, Profiler 1, Profiler 2.
And real quick, the 2 profilers, the one's for the crank RPM and one's for the drive shaft.
Yep.
Sick.
Yeah,
A lot of traction control going on.
Oh yeah, so I talked with Shannon about it. We've also integrated the VPS that's behind the seat. It's mounted behind the seat.
Look at all that storage back here.
Yeah.
Weird.
Oh, you could. I mean,
That's
you
nice
can
storage.
fit some nice stuff back there. But there's a VPS back there,
Yeah.
and it's all on the CAN bus network to the profiler. So there's some new cool stuff that Shannon is working on
Davis.
with Shannon Davis with Davis Technologies. He's working on some cool stuff with Pete and myself, and it's all wired and all pre-planned
ready.
for that. Yeah. So you won't have to do anything with it. You'll just when some new stuff is done, you'll be it's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
You got your main power switch right here.
Yep.
Oh,
So
nice.
notice it didn't turn on.
Yeah, I see that.
Well, it's because you got another one back there.
That's the main off.
Well, so here's the way I always look at it, right? Is this power switch is for safety, tech, and HRA, make them happy, right? So that, I never touch that. But you as a driver, you make a pass, whatever, you shut the car down, hit it there. You store it in the shop, shut it down, hit it there. The worst thing, when you race by yourself, the worst thing is that you're strapped in the car
You realize that's
and
off.
you realize, God dang, I ain't got nobody. You got a helmet on and you're yelling out the window, hey, you know. So,
someone turn my power on. Happens a lot.
so,
Yeah, oh yeah.
so we got a main kill switch. Cameron mounted that up there for you. You've got 2 keypads over here for the smart wire. It's kind of a little dark in here, so let's. There we go. So,
Oh, it's flexing nice. Oh, sick.
a friend of mine owns a small company, Scarlet Solutions. He hooked us up with some lights,
Yeah, he did.
and
Lights are awesome.
they're cool. They're bright. We've also got some more up underneath here, above the rear end housing.
Underglow.
So I'm working on it.
So
Oh,
when
they're
you're
on right
working
now.
It's super bright under there. You got to make a bar change, shock adjustment, whatever it is. And then we got some more up here.
The engine bay,
Yeah, so if it's pitch black out, it's a little bit easier to see your spark plug wires.
LEDs down there.
Yeah, bro, they're bright.
So,
Damn it, brother, this is sick.
So sick.
Keep going. I'm loving this.
you know, we've got a handful of spare sensors here. You've got a spare sensor on your Rife block down here. So if you want to add some stuff, you know, we tried to stub out for spare everywhere you could go. There is a solenoid valve back there on that CO2 bottle.
Yep.
Right?
Let's look at that.
So this is a continuous duty solenoid valve. This bottle's open. It's been open for a week. I'm going to close it just to simulate what's going to happen if you left it closed.
All right.
So you're about to make a pass. You do your burnout. You pressure master enable.
Yeah, the dome light's on
Because why?
because CO2 is not on.
It's kind of on. You only have 199 pounds of pressure.
Oh,
Okay? So that's not enough to make a run. This, to me, this isn't just about making power. Parachutes, shifter, all that stuff's operated by air. So to me, this
got
is
low
more
pressure.
important. So to me, your safety means a lot to me, no matter who you are, more
Yeah.
than anything. So, hey, George, you forgot to open the bottle. Here
open
we
the
go.
bottle, light goes out.
Dang.
So
dude.
now,
That's cool.
Yeah.
so you can leave that bottle open for however long you want. And look, you got 1,003 pounds.
That's an extremely valid point. You pull up to the line, your CO2's off. One, you lose the race, you look like an idiot. And then if you were dumb enough to make the full run, you don't have your parachutes, and the car probably didn't shift.
Right.
So CO2 is such a big deal. That's a great tool to have. The dome light's on, I know, okay, we got a problem.
And we can do some other stuff if you want. Like if the dome light's not enough for you, because like I was reading some of the commentary in my videos, and people were like, "Well, it's not enough." I can make it strobe. I can make it. I can make the horn go off. I mean, I was honestly almost tempted to just shut the engine off if you didn't do it. I was almost like, well, we'll just shut the engine, but I didn't want to do that, you know. But the beauty of it is that if you guys come up with an idea and you're like, hey, can we do this? Yeah. It's plug in and we're done.
Like
you know what I mean?
Odds are you taillights.
Something, whatever
like
you want to
that.
do, you can do so much cool stuff. So this is your button. Before you make a pass, you just turn your button on.
This one right here?
Yeah, the one that says boost.
Yep.
Right here.
Got it.
Did you hear that little click?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was your master enable. That turns on your solenoid valve.
Okay.
So CO2 is not charged in this. Well, there's still residual CO2 because we leak checked everything, so nothing leaks. But when that's armed, it starts letting the CO2 out of the bottle into the rest of the system. Oh. We also put a dual pressure regulator in it. Yeah. So all these MAC valves like to operate around 100, 110 psi. Yeah. The chutes like to operate around 190, 200.
So
Chutes will hit
regulated both sides.
So we've got segregated systems for CO2 pressure to the chutes versus CO2 pressure to the chute handle, the shifter, and the boost control solenoids over here in the corner. Wow.
So when I hit that button, it not only opens the CO2, is the sensor on the far side?
Outside, yep.
Okay, so if the valve broke or the solenoid wasn't working, I'd still get the light.
Exactly right.
Oh, jeez.
Jeez Louise.
Well,
I was like, maybe I caught him on something. No. No.
Yep, there you go.
Dang.
So now you got a third brake light,
That's
which is
clean.
pretty sweet.
That's
Little
clean.
things,
Right
you
there.
know?
You can add a whole bunch of different stuff. It's all in the book that I'll go over with you here
Oh,
shortly.
the book. I've heard about the great
have
Devin book.
I have a very detailed. I'm detail oriented, so
We can tell.
yeah, it's a little.
Whip
bit,
the
you know?
book out. We got to check it out real quick.
I'm the most excited about this.
This is like the dictionary of mullet.
Oh, look at it.
So, well, first I have a to-do list for you. Okay, so this is a to-do list. Basically, what this is like, this is an ECU connector. This is its function according to Holly. This is its function.
Pin, right?
That's his pin, yep. This is its function according to us. This is its wire, color, and gauge. And then this is its first termination. So like, this is driver auxiliary bulkhead. We'll go through, there's another ECU connector. There's 6 ECU connectors.
Brother.
Dude, even
There's
the profiler.
Profiler, then there's an integration dual profiler 12-pin connector that we built so that you have access to all this.
You serious, Dad?
Yeah, and then there's your VPS.
He just says, yeah. Okay.
So then this is a smart wire pin out sheet. It's all color coded, so like red is 20 amp, black is 10 amp, green is inputs.
Dude.
And then like blue is ignition because like there's dual
This
circuit.
book just saved us a month.
Then this is
I don't think we have to touch it.
I just
You
don't
should.
get how you did this in 10 days.
well, so
That's impressive.
I probably got about 40 hours of pre-planning before the car ever got here. Then you've got every bulkhead that's in the car. So like, there's your Pro 600, and then that goes to CDI coil bulkheads. There's a pin out. There's a part number. There's your engine bulkhead. Every pin, what it does, where it goes, an exploded view, driver auxiliary bulkhead, its source, where the wire comes from, what its function is, what color, what gauge. Radiator bulkhead, same deal. Passenger auxiliary bulkhead, same deal. And then a whole bunch of, like some extra keypads if you want to change them. I printed a bunch of extra labels, so if you want to, you know, whatever, shrink them on Zach's fingers when he's sleeping
I'm
or
not
something.
gonna lie. You don't.
This
This
is
is
so
insane.
sick.
You
So-
don't get this 9 times out of 10 when you get your car wired.
No.
I've never seen anything like that.
I've never seen it to this extent at all. Usually it's handwritten by
Yeah.
like me, and you can't read it.
That's not going to happen.
Get comfy. Gotta do a 2-step check. Just kidding.
Oh, jeez.
That's when it better be
What did we say? What were we talking about? Like, he's going to go to 2-step immediately.
Did anyone put oil in it?
Yeah. Yeah, I did.
Turn signal for Motion Raceworks. I like it.
So yeah, so you got your fuel switch right here. So that'll prime your M1 fuel system. You know what I mean? I usually give it like 3-4 seconds to let it prime.
Okay.
And then you've got your run lights, low beam, high beam. This is your dome. Turn them off.
Horn check.
Dang.
Horn
Clean.
blows.
Horn rims.
There's your hazards. Then you've got turn
Hazards,
signals.
wow.
Yeah, you got turn signals up here. Then you got your turn signals down there as well.
Yeah.
So I figured if George is riding down the road and he wants to hit the hazards on somebody,
you can honk at people.
Yeah, you can blow the horn at people. But yeah, and then you know, obviously just hold your starter down like you normally do, but you know, fuel and then let it prime up for a second.
Primer up, bud.
Feels weird sitting in Mullet with the transmission in the car.
Yeah, well, you're about 3 feet lower than you ever used to be, too.
Devin, it looks incredible. Great
Incredible,
job.
dude.
Thank you. Yeah,
You guys want to run it?
And Cameron, obviously, you guys crushed it as well.
Oh, look at this. There's a do it for Dale gauge.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
What the hell is that technology?
now-
So this is horn, and then if the boost button's on, now it's my line log, but if the car is moving, it's the scramble.
Correct. Yep. And then
Nice.
it's still your bump.
Yeah.
So there's your trans brake indicator.
Oh, it says it's on the light?
Okay,
Yep. So there's your trans brake
so
indicator.
this is boost is armed, is
Yep.
do it.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh,
Yep.
And
nice.
then trans brake is Dale, and then
When there's a traction control activity at 4.
Oh, so it'll be do it for
So if you put
that's
a
some clean
camera,
data.
well, if you put a camera in, I thought it'd be kind of cool. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So
So if you ain't doing it for Dale, you ain't doing it for
You
Dale.
ain't doing nothing.
yeah,
ain't doing
yeah.
nothing.
For Dale.
So
Dang.
He said,
Yeah.
we know you guys don't like checklists, so we'll
Dude.
put one in the
Literally, the car is a checklist.
Yeah, it's like, it's Cleetus proof.
like we do with the car, but,
Actually, Cleetus proof.
is there?
Got this fluid?
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. It may,
Primer up.
it may be a little pissy just because I didn't really get to play with it. So don't judge me too bad.
We're not judging.
Okay.
You're in the clear.
You're far past clear.
And just hit it.
Mullet is back. Dude, number one, baby. We'll be at World Cup. Oh my gosh, dude. Hey!
Let me rev it up.
Mullet is back, dude.
Wait a second.
By
have a hook.
a million miles.
Where do I put this?
No, I have a hook. No, please. I have a hook.
He's got a hook.
Where do I put this?
There's a company that makes those too, even.
Up here for
Craig,
now.
so little side note, a great company that we work with all the time. They reached out. They wanted to come on board. Did you everybody notice how fast it cranked over?
I did, for sure.
Yeah.
It was
RPM,
fast.
cranking
I ain't
RPM?
never heard of Star
Yeah, it was
that
ripping.
fast in my life.
So the cool thing about this is that this is a standard big block Chevrolet starter. Standard big block Chevrolet flex mode. It's not a high speed, super high speed setup. Full spectrum power. They sent in a P2000 battery. We use them in a lot of stuff. Tons of reserve capacity.
So that battery's what's giving it all
That's
that
exactly
power.
what it is. Yep, yep.
Just bad to the
It sounds
bone.
like the gnarliest starter I've ever heard.
It's crazy.
I
how,
thought he pulled
how
it off
much-
of Cummins.
Well, it'll output a short burst of up to 2,500 amp. So
It was getting down
so
on that starter.
That thing. So that's why if you looked at the down, if you looked at the dash, but it cranked over at about 270. So it cranks over about 270. So
It's all the wires he has in here. It needs
Honestly,
a good
the
battery.
highest I've ever seen on any of our cars, like 220.
yeah, yeah. Well,
That's-
this
that's
is a
good.
500 however many inch big block Chevrolet.
Yeah, this is way
too.
bigger engine.
Listen to this thing
Yeah,
again.
it cranks.
That's getting down.
Crank's so good, if we heard it, we might not even be able to tell.
Look at, you can't even see a damn wire coming out of this thing.
Nothing.
That baby is tucked. We got the Pro 600 in here, the race pack down here. We got our two Pro. Oh yeah, I love the
Turn
lights.
the lights on.
We got the profilers. I can't believe how nice you got it, man.
That little box right there. I didn't even tell you about
Which one?
that. The little one next to the Pro 600. On the
This guy?
That little guy.
Yeah.
So that is an 8-channel weather station.
Oh.
The heck?
Yeah. So
tells the weather?
So WeatherTrack reached out to me and was like, "Hey, we use their products in my own car and a couple buddies' cars. We're dealers for them." Reached out to me and said, "You think Cleetus would want one?" I said, "Yeah, he'd want one." I said, "They're awesome." So he sent me one for you. So what's the DA? Humidity, water or air pressure, temperature, elevation, everything.
So that's saved in every
You
It's
single
have
in
day.
that
every
in
log.
your tube.
It's in
So
every
every
log.
log we
Oh my
say,
God.
this is what we ran.
So
Yeah.
there's something else that you can, when you start really getting after things, as DA goes up, you may need to make tune-up changes, and you may want to do them on the fly, and you may want to do them automatically through advanced tables with Holly.
So if
Automatically?
if the air pressure's going up, it can compensate for boost.
Or if there's too much water in the air, because water grain's gone up, maybe you want to put in 1.5 degrees, 2 degrees of timing in it to burn the water out of the cylinder.
Burn that
So-
water up.
So
That's nuts.
So yeah,
That's
that,
impressive.
those weather stations are cool. They're in every log, and they're also input channels, so you can modify whatever you want based off of them.
So yeah, we just label our all our logs as what we ran, and it's got you
Yeah,
know time
exactly.
of day,
Yep.
every condition.
Now, if somebody sneezes on it right before a pass,
Yeah.
Be really
we'll
bad.
throw a bunch of timing at it.
We're gonna have to keep you away from the car. You sneeze all the time.
This is so sick. I mean, I'm so bad at wiring, so just looking at this, like I love how the trans breaks on its own.
Solid
It's got its
state
own
relay.
solid state relay right here. You got the smart wires, just so clean. Profilers are chilling, easy to access if you need to. This is what gives us all our ignition power right here, and I like to be able to see these LEDs because these tell you that all the cylinders are firing. It's just so perfectly set up. Oh, we got the radiator out here.
Yep.
Look at these fans.
Dang, brother,
You
what the
notice?
heck are
You
these?
notice how many wires are going in these?
Yeah.
What planet are these from?
These here are fancy dancy PWM small brushless fans from.
They look like they're off a spaceship.
These things are awesome. They move an incredible amount of air. And those are your dry brakes that go back up to the block when you plug this thing in.
Yeah.
So the way this works, you'll slide that fuel cell
right
off.
in there.
Oh, you just take the pins out?
Yeah, and then that blue pin.
Sides.
Oh,
Yep,
you just
yep.
slide the whole thing?
Yep. And then here's your connector right here that
Gets her
plugs
going.
into there.
Yeah.
I got the nut plate.
And then you got water pump, fans, everything
Yep.
in this one module.
Now, I hate these connectors, but the beauty of this, the reason we did this the way we did this is that if you have a fan dial for some reason, you get another one plug it right in.
Yeah.
You don't have to mess with nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Just keep it spare in the
Same-
drag and drive trailer.
Same with the water pump. I hate these connectors, but
Then I don't gotta change
you
the
don't have to
connector.
change nothing. So if you need another water pump motor or something, so
Bolt
we
it
brought
in and go.
exactly. We got water pressure right there, so coolant pressure right there. So this thing literally is just a module. I like to look at all this type of stuff that's got to come on and off as a module.
Yeah.
This is from Earl's, Holly Earl's. This is your transmission cooler that Cameron is going to mount to your hitch. So these fittings face forward in the car. Right now, when you race the car, you loop the lines. They're on these Racetronics dry brakes. These dry brakes are also titanium. Notice that fancy color?
That's a baller.
So they're looped right now. So it's a normal transmission
When you
race
slide
car.
the hitch in, you got the
You
tranny cooler.
click undo your dry brake, click, click, and you're done. And then plug it in, and you've got your
ridiculous.
transmission cooler. So
That's ridiculous.
You can tell he's been through this. He's had a
Yeah.
fan go bad, a water pump.
oh yeah.
If you got a street car, you want it wired like that.
We
Because he is thinking that the whole way. Is how do you street drive this race car? Now, guys, Devin's coming to our shop. He's picking up lumberjack, taking that back for a quick rewire, and we'll be dialed.
Just a quick
Both
flip
our
around.
jack and drive cars will be good.
You up to date on your tennis shot? You are? Okay. All right. Well, I'm not, so I can't touch it for a little bit.
Dude,
what do you
it's
think?
so
Awesome
nice.
seeing so much stuff coming together between Devin stuff, CJ stuff, all our Motion Raceworks parts, our Rife sensors, TBM brakes, all the companies we've used for so long build the ultimate mullet. I mean, this
The
is the
ultimate
ultimate
mullet.
version of what mullet could be. He was always the car that was behind the ball, just a big afterthought,
Yep.
and now he is hopefully ahead of the game. I think this is the most advanced drag and drive car out, probably one of the most advanced.
I'll never forget the day after I want to say it was Christmas Tree Drags, guys. Is that right? Where he was like, I'm done.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm
I
done
remember
with
it
this
was
car.
No, it was FL2K.
Was it FL2K?
Yeah,
And, it's fun
it's
when you were
fun,
racing Brett and you were
the
like,
power was
I'm
flashing
done.
on and off because the tires shake, and I was like, guys, we
This
gotta
is
quit
it.
with trying to go We're trying to turn the world backwards with a car that can't do it. And
This is
here we
kind of
are.
what you had in mind right here.
Yeah,
Maybe a
just
little
a
better
bad
than what
unit.
you were thinking, but
From my perspective, and again, I got a good bit of experience with the drag and drive stuff, and I work on these cars all the time. There's a very small to-do list for drag and drive intended purposes. I don't see a reason why this car cannot run up front. The only problem I really see you have with dominating drag and drive is honestly is going to be me.
That's good though. That's good. We want the competition.
Yeah, well, that's what drives it all. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I would have never tried to build a new car if there wasn't something to try to strive to be better with. You know? So.
That's what happened is Devin and I were top of the game, and then Brett rebuilt another version of his car, and now look at us. He's building a car. I just built this. It's this great cycle.
Yeah, it's
Drag racing.
it's the way the world works. You know what I mean? It's you know. Do you know when the first drag race happened?
The first.
Do you know when the first drag race ever happened? When the second car was built.
Yeah.
The second car was built ever. That was when the first drag race happened because there was two guys.
know
in
that's
cars
right.
going, I bet you I'm faster. So,
Well, Devin, thanks for doing such a good job on it, man.
Thank you for letting us do it.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
You guys, I'll have his channel linked here. Obviously, you know CJ Race Cars. You know, if you haven't seen any of their videos on the whole build, it's pretty intensive. I mean, there's a thorough build video sheet on YouTube of this whole car, and it's worth checking out. Now, Cameron, you're gonna have this thing for what? Another?
Well, I'm going on vacation today. I'll be back in 2 weeks. No, we're gonna have it ready. We're gonna do setup and everything with Jamie, 4-link weight, and be ready to test in about 8 days.
And then that gives us a lot of time to shake it down, make sure it's right before World Cup. If we got to change anything, we still have a few days before, but it is going to be down to the wire. Everyone's done a great job, obviously hustling to do it. So really thankful for that. And until it's game time to do some testing, you guys won't see this, but check out Cameron's channel to see some updates along the way. Thanks for watching Do It for Dale. We'll frickin' see you later.